The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
4 on the play clock. Sends Young in motion and takes the snap. Fake the dive. Evans keeps it himself, and that opens up over the middle of the field. Evans cuts right at the 50, angling to the far side, the near sideline over the 40. Cut back left at the 20. Evans inside the 10 and 5, and Evans sprints into the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Derek Evans, 79 yards on the first play from scrimmage. Fakes the dive and then meanders and weaves his way over the field. 79 yards for the score. Foley not the normal starter for UNC Pembroke as his first start today. Drops back to pass on 3rd and 18. He's hitting the backfield and dropped for a sack. Jason Cook Calhoun came up from behind him, bear hugged him, and he loses 3 yards back to the 32. UNC Pembroke, -9 yards of total offense through 6 plays, and back-to-back 3-and-outs for the Braves. For the Eagles, ball equidistant between the hashes at the Braves' 33-yard line. Evans takes straight drop, 4-man rush, throws over the middle of the field. That is hauled in by Trevor McCarroll. In traffic, down at the 20 between the hashes, and he's hit immediately by the Braves' Donovan Wirt, but good enough to get down to the 19, pick up 13 yards, and give the Eagles a first down. 2nd and goal. Evans takes. Give on the trap to the right side for Dillingham. And Dillingham squirts into the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Jared Dillingham, a trap to the right, finds pay dirt from 3 yards away. Dillingham drives, mans into the end zone, and the Eagles lead it 13-0 with 1:20 left in the first quarter. Aside from that first play, Carson-Newman doesn't have a run of 20 yards, and that was the 79-yard score. Evans takes, back to pass, dumps for a screen to the left sideline. Dillingham, that's complete at the 20. Dillingham ahead of steam, down to the 10 where he's forced out of bounds by Josh Mans. Trying to add to a 14-0 lead with 10:51 to play in the second quarter. Evans takes. Sweep to the right side. Dillingham, untouched over the right hashes, is into the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Second score of the day for Jared Dillingham, and it makes him the 25th 1,000-yard rusher in Carson-Newman football history. A blast over the right side of the line, 10 yards, a score, and a 20-0 lead for the Eagles with 10:45 to play in the second quarter. Salisbury and Thomas, the split backs behind Evans for 2nd and 8 from midfield. Evans, counter option to the left. A pitch to Thomas. Thomas, good head of steam across the 40. Tight roping the left sideline. Gets bumped out of bounds inside the 30 and forced out at the 25-yard line in Braves territory after he rambles 25 yards for the first down. Bryce Green bumped him out, but excellent job setting the edge by Dimitri Salisbury. 5 for the Eagles, looking to make this a 4-score game. Evans under center with split backs. Evans takes. Trap to the left side. Thomas is into the end zone, untouched. Boy, when you can get 5 yards downfield on the trap, power it into the end zone for the score. And D.D. Thomas, the 3rd man to find pay dirt for the Eagles today, gives CN a 4-score lead with 2:59 to play in the second quarter. Exceptional running effort for Carson-Newman. Foley in the gun. Throws to the left sideline. That's picked off at the 22-yard line. Des Farrell across the 10 and 5 to the left sideline and bumped out of bounds at the 6. 16 yards on the return and near a pick 6 for Des Farrell, his 4th interception of the season. Not sure who he was throwing it for, just kind of lobbed it over the top of Sham and Hicks. Des Farrell, Johnny on the spot.
Drive.
1st and goal from the 6 for the Eagles. Salisbury and Dillingham, the split backs with Evans under center. Trap to the right side. Dillingham lowers his shoulders, pushing for the goal line, and he twists into the end zone. Touchdown, Carson-Newman. Happy senior day, Jared Dillingham. How about a hat trick? 3rd rushing touchdown of the day for Jared Dillingham as he plunges Albert Wright into the end zone, and the Eagles have hung 34 in the first half on the Braves with 2:33 to play in the second quarter. First half for that, too. 2nd and 1. Foley from the gun, back to pass. Rush from the edge, steps up in the pocket. Foley can't get rid of it. He's sacked back at the 25-yard line. Montel Presley, the first man into the fray, and aided by Ross Pryor as well. Presley and Pryor, a nice little sack lunch in the backfield. Yard line. Carson-Newman 3 for 4 on third down so far today, up 35-0 with 10:54 left in the third. Evans takes, rolls the pocket left, unfurls a deep ball over the middle of the field. Has a man wide open. Dorian Miller hauls it in at the 30 over the left hashes and totes it inside the 20. He's knocked down by Trevin Gibson down at the 17-yard line. Over the top, the Eagles go to Dorian Miller for 59 yards. Now Holbert on for a 32-yard boot from toward the right hashes. Campbell's snap is back, Heron's hold is down, and Holbert's kick twists straight through the uprights. So Carson-Newman draws blood on its first possession of the second half. It's a 38-0 lead for the Eagles.
For Foley to make CN's defense bail out.
2nd and 8 Braves, left hash at their own 29, down 38-0. From the pistol, Foley absorbs blitz and gets nailed in the backfield. Ball comes out, but the Braves, Sheridan, quick to pounce on top of it. Eagles came storming through and knock Foley back to the 20-yard line. Saheem Stupart. Foley in the gun with Sheridan to his left. Snap back on 1st and 10 from the 25. Foley overwhelmed in the backfield, and he's sacked back at the 32-yard line. Brian Bembry straight up the gut, rolling through. Sacks him for a loss of 7, back to the 32. CP from the right hash at the Eagle 29-yard line. Foley in the gun, Sheridan to his right, 2 wideouts each way. Eagles bring blitz up the middle. Foley steps up in the pocket to the right, throws, and that is an interception, I believe. Yes! Darius Williams dives in front of it to pick off his 5th pass of the year. Threw it out to the flat to the right side, did Foley. Darius Williams lays out. 2nd and goal, right hash at the 2. Heron takes, pushing forward, and Heron surges in. Touchdown, Carson-Newman, 44-7. Eagles up with 37 seconds left. Heron calls his own number on a quarterback sneak up the middle, and Eagles put this one on ice with 37 seconds left.